up, you guys? Top of the morning. Welcome to the morning slide. Happy Friday, y'all. We're going to be back to talking some bullshit today, okay? So, you guys, I woke up this morning and I go and watch The Breakfast Club because they had an interview with Donnell Rawlings. And I love Donnell Rawlings. He is like one of the funniest comedians. Like, seriously, I love him. So I always watch any interviews that they do with him because they be clowning. My question is, now y'all already know that Charlamagne done went and bought DJ Envy a mold of his ass in his genital sack. Like, oh my goodness, like, I didn't come on and talk about that because Charlamagne be clowning and trolling, so it's just like, and he always like plays with that borderline. He's like Tank, like they always tittle and skip along that line of that fine line. If you guys have not watched this video this morning with Donnell Rawlings, I want y'all to watch it first and then come back and finish watching my video because we need to have a conversation like, do Charlamagne be playing too fucking much with this gay shit, like with straight men? You know, where like, it's like, okay, like it might be funny like the first time, but like the whole interview to still be trying to like shake and jiggle this ass mold in front of Donnell Rawlings' face. And like it was funny when Donnell Rawlings walked into the studio and the ass was covered up sitting in the seat. That shit was funny. Like Donnell was just not having it. He chucked the whole fucking ass cheek mold across the room and everything. And still, Charlamagne sits this ass mold in his face and it's just like doing the most. And Donnell Rawlings took it very good, very well. I'm so glad that they have that relationship with each other where they can kind of like play. But like even DJ Envy, where they kind of can like play and joke and stuff like that. And even though Charlamagne be really pushing it sometimes with the shit that be coming out of his mouth and just, they know he just playing and like they don't take it offensive. But it's just like, at what point is a nigga doing too fucking much and I'm like, okay, we got the joke, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And then for later on, them to report on the donkey of the day for Odell Beckham to have got some charges for slapping a security guard on his ass. Hello, like, come on, like, even though Charlamagne is not touching someone, can you still feel some type of way of like sexual assault? I'm not trying to start no shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking, like, and we know that he's playing. And it is funny. I'm not saying that it's not funny, but I'm like, sometimes I'm just a viewer and I just be like cringing because I'm like, Charlamagne is such a fucking asshole. And I'm like, I know these men be wanting to smack the shit out of his ass sometimes. Like, he just be playing too fucking much sometimes. And I love Charlamagne. I really fucking love Charlamagne. I really, really do. But yo, he be really fucking crip walking across. Like, he be gangster leaning on that line, boy. Like, I'm so serious. Like, the jokes and stuff. And it's like, okay, the same thing with Tank. Like, I love Tank. I love Tank all the way down. But it's like, if a nigga have two experiences, nigga, you like, if like, come on. Come on, y'all trolling. It's like, ever y'all trolling? Even if you trolling, what straight man would even troll like that and think that this shit is funny like that? Like, really? Like, come on, man. Like, just come on out with it. Just come on out with it. Come on out with it because y'all be playing too much. Like, Charlamagne plays way too freaking much. I'm sorry. I'm like so sorry. I mean, that interview was cringe-worthy. It was funny as shit. It was funny as shit. One of the funniest interviews that I've seen in 2020 thus far. But it's just like, Charlamagne, why do you be doing this shit? Like, I just want to know. But it's so funny. It's just like y'all just heard Odell Beckham just got charged for like smacking somebody online. Like, okay, but you know that Odell Beckham ain't trying to sexually assault nobody or try and fill nobody up. Like, you know, I really kind of want the shit to be thrown out, but at the same time, maybe it's not going to be thrown out to like teach these niggas a lesson to like, everybody not playing with you. Like, that's just not cool. Like, to make you're supposed to be a straight man and make another straight man feel kind of sexually violated by the things that you're saying or the objects that you're putting around them, or, you know, gestures or you alluding to, or just always, you know what I'm saying? It is like a level of like emotional abuse. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, especially when you know someone, like, okay, I got the joke, it was funny, but you keep on and you keep on, and it's like you don't even like catch the hint that the shit is like, okay, stop. Then I feel like you're tottering on a line where, okay, someone, if there is such charges where like a man could file a charge for like someone throwing an ass mold in their face that make them feel uncomfortable, that could have possibly put them in a situation where they might have got enraged and it could have resulted in violence or something like that. And like, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time this, you know, I'm around this person, they make me feel uncomfortable or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know when enough is enough for people to kind of take it serious. Like, that's, I mean, like, a joke is a joke and I get it, but when are you going too far when you just need to like chill and like, all right, now let's go to another subject. We got the joke. That was enough. That was funny. Okay. I don't know. Like, and then he said that wasn't his real ass mold or whatever. Y'all think that was Charlamagne's real ass mold, y'all? I think there was a video, something about the day he was getting the ass mold or some shit like that. So, listen, I don't know. Charlamagne can do whatever the fuck he want to do with his ass. And if that is his ass, like, he got a nice little juicy little ass. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you know, Mr. Action Jackson. So, it don't matter. It don't matter. You do what you want to do. I'm all for it. But I'm just saying, like, don't make other men uncomfortable or even the viewers uncomfortable. I mean, I thought it was funny, but at some point it was like, because I even when Donnell Rawlings was like, man, get that shit out of my face, and he punched the fucking and they was like, did you just smash? He said, no, I punched it. Niggas is irritating. They are like irritating. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all haven't seen this interview, watch the interview. I don't want to try to like make this like a serious subject or make it seem like I'm really coming down on Charlamagne, but I'm just talking about like in general, because okay, let's reel it in. Do y'all watch The Circle on Netflix? Now, I love the gay guy Chris. I fucking love Chris, but sometimes I do feel like in the chat you're amongst straight men. So it's like, I understand that you might be throwing something out there like fishing, but at the same time, like, bruh, like, you know that you are in a chat with straight men. So it's just like, sometimes I felt like he was like kind of crossing a line, because even Shuby was like, Chris, because Shuby like, Chris is always like on go, like. And for me as a female, I love it. But at the same time, I can still say as a female, while I have respect for men, I would tell my friend, like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be getting into no fights. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you gay, we respect the fact that you gay or you doing whatever, but it's like, I don't know, I kind of felt like he kind of pushed the line a little bit with some of his like outwardly flirting amongst the men. However, what's the Italian guy? He seemed to love this shit. He was like, oh, I love Chris and this and that. So it was some people, I mean, they were open to it and okay with it, but the black guy that was originally on it, the real cute, the little athlete or whatever, you see he wasn't commenting back on none of that shit. Joey, to me, the little Italian dude, seemed like he might be open to shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But like, I'm just saying, like, every like, even like I say, I feel like sometimes Chris was making Shabam a little, you know, he was making her feel a little bit uncomfortable with the outwards flirting amongst. And I think it was one time, it was like an all male chat, and he had said some like real flaming ass shit, and I'm just like, damn, Chris, like, you going in the all male chat too? Like, I could see if it was like the all open to public chat, and he's just throwing that out there because he could be kikiing amongst the girls, but boo, you not in this chat with the girls. So I don't know, I feel like that's the same kind of example with Charlamagne. Like, I don't know, like, anyway, I guess that's my morning chat. That's my morning slide this morning. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Did y'all feel like Charlamagne kind of teeter-totter on that line? He like pushed the line a little bit too much. I do, like I said, I do feel like it was all fun and jokes and games. I don't feel like it was anything serious, and I definitely do feel like Donnell Rawlings took it very well and in good strides. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew it was jokes, and he, you know what I'm saying, he didn't seem too much irritated with it. But still, like, do you guys, as the viewer, do you feel like how would you would have felt if you were in the room, or if that was you as a man, you're getting interviewed and there's an ass mole, like, with some balls, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, because I think that they had that ass mole and shit like that on the Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Yeah, like, they were talking about it on that interview too. So it's just like, I feel like it's a tad bit inappropriate, but that's just me. But y'all let me know. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Live your life to the fullest and shine. Peace.